Alright, guys. Microphone might need some adjustment, but we'll go with it for this one. Don't want to fiddle with it too much. Alright, so today we see that Bed Bath and Beyond has filed the 10Q. Now, 10Q is just the financial stuff, right? And this is what was missing. A couple weeks ago, they were due to file one, but it was missing, and this is why. I think they need some time to reveal this shock to the world. And that is the fact that they have more liability than their asset. Now, you don't have to be a financial expert to know that that is bad. It's because when you earn less than you owe, you have to file for bankruptcy, right? And that's what they're facing right now. Now, whether somebody else will step in and buy in, we don't know, right? I know that people are still hoping that Ryan Cohen is involved in this somehow, but to me, I will believe it until the filing, right? I will entertain the idea, right? It would be great, right? However, I think even if Ryan Cohen is involved in this, he's just gonna wait until they file for bankruptcy anyway, because why buy now and get all of these liability, that they cannot dig themselves out of, right, at the moment. And I'm sure of it. People are trying to blame it on Ryan Cohen when he got in and got out the way that he did. But let's just remind everybody here. I mean, this is the letter that he sent to the board of director, and it's an open letter, right, to Bed Bath and Beyond. And in this letter, he laid out clearly what his intentions were, right, in owning this much company and trying to affect change for the better of the company, in my opinion, anyway. And if you read the whole thing, right, I'm not going to go through it, but he was pointing out, hey, all of these executives, especially the CEO at the time, was able to benefit from being a CEO of this company, but yet shareholder has been losing money, right? And it's bad. It's really bad for the company when CEO didn't do much for the company, but yet was able to rack up tens of millions of dollars every year. That's ridiculous. And another suggestion that I think would have saved them, right? And I think Ryan Cohen saw it too at the time. He thought he thought Bed Bath and Beyond at the time had the ability to turn around, because at the time there were less float, right? So in this phrase right here, and he boldened it too. It's like he think that this was their best shot, was to sell off their the portion of their company that is kind of like baby oriented, right? Meaning like it's focused on baby products and all that stuff, to sell it off. And he thinks that it could bring in, at the very least, $1.2 billion, right? That amount of money, I feel like it would have been it would have been manageable to pay that off, right? Like the long-term debt, right? Or help push out some of this debt to either a lower uh, finance or something, or operational costs somehow, to make sure to lower the liability, right, of the company. And because they did not take Brian Cohen advice, right, and I think he saw the writing in the wall, that's why he jumped out, of the play. And for people to blame him for that, I think that's unfair, to him. So if you look at the price of BBBY right now, you would understand, right, why the stock price went down dramatically. But what puzzling me is this. Why? Why did GME do the same? So I don't know. This is why I think the stock market is manipulated. There's no reason why these two companies moves the same way today. no at all, no reason at all, other than the fact that, somebody trying to manipulate people to think that, hey, Bed Bath and Beyond is the same as GameStop, right? Somehow that if Bed Bath and Beyond is go under, then GME is gonna go under as well, right? It's just an illusion, right? And I am sure of it. The minute Bed Bath and Beyond file for bankruptcy, the price of GME is gonna go down as well. So it's just to be aware of, and I think it has nothing to do with Bed Bath and Beyond and the fact that Ryan Cohen was in Bed Bath and Beyond. It makes no sense that GME would move the same way. At the very least, they try to create that appearance anyway for the critical masses. But we all know what this is about, and it's just another day of price manipulation here. But again, to me, the longer this stay, the more share I could accumulate. I am in here for the long run. I think that GME is a good company to hold. To me, there's nothing else in the market right now that is able and have the potential to move like GME. I know, like, hey, if a recession comes, every company is gonna suffer. But when the bull market returns, good luck trying to find shares of GME, because people are accumulating. People are not trading in and out. If you look at the volume today, it's only 3.5 million shares being traded. That's nothing. I always said wait until the volume 10 times that, 100 times that. You see the price movement is gonna be nuts. All right, guys. That's all I have for today, and I hope that you have a great day.